Now, ABC6 News at 6 on your side.
News.
Thanks, Maria. So it's not just the snow that we have to be concerned about for tomorrow. Now, as Marshall mentioned, there's the ice, and that could put a lot of us in the dark. So Tom Bosco joining us here right now ahead of this roller coaster that takes off tomorrow. What do we need to know about this, Tom?
Well, you know what's interesting, Bob, is about less than a week ago, I was standing on this corner here in Delaware, and the bank clock said it was 7 degrees. Now it's 56 degrees. Hard to imagine we're going to be dealing with ice tomorrow. But if all of the ice that is forecast and then snow on top of it hits central Ohio, it could be enough to plunge us all in the dark. Delaware City trucks are warming up, and the salt is piled high. It's all hands on deck tomorrow.
We'll start 12-hour shifts tomorrow at 7 a.m., go 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and continue with 12-hour shifts as needed.
Still, Delaware officials know the forecast can change.
We're in a wait-and-see mode. We think we have an idea of how we'll attack this.
Crews with the Electric Cooperative in Delaware are gearing up, packing extra transformers and sharpening the chainsaws in case the ice wreaks havoc with power lines.
Ice and wind combined is our biggest damage. Trees coming down across the lines.
That ice buildup could be compounded by heavy snow.
If it's a lot of snow, but it's fairly light and fluffy, that's not usually a big of problem as if the snow is dense and heavy.
If the wires come down and you're in the dark, make sure you have supplies.
Make sure you have your flashlights and your fresh batteries, blankets, water.
You might even consider a gas-powered backup generator for the house, but make sure you keep that outside.
Carbon monoxide, you know, if you don't want it in the house putting off fumes that you're breathing in.
All right, so I went out and got a few supplies, got a brand new flashlight. Actually, I kind of forgot to take it out of the packaging here, but it works. Also some batteries. You may want to have some batteries, not just for the flashlight, but also for your smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector in your home as well. Also, you might even think about something like this, a 20-pound bag of ice melt here. But here's the key with that. No need to spread that right now or even tomorrow in the rain, because that rain is just going to wash it all away and it'll be worthless. Use it once that ice forms on your sidewalk or your driveway.
Yeah,
guys,
just watching you there right now, Tom. That is indeed a well-lit and very warm-looking scene in downtown Delaware. What's your, it might be a different story by this time tomorrow night, what's your sort of sense of the level of concern that utilities have about this ice?
Yeah, you know, we're forecast to get maybe up to 1/10 of an inch of an ice coating. The gentleman I spoke with from the Rural Electric Cooperative said he's not too worried about that. He said the number that really starts to get him worried is when they forecast 1/4 of an inch or more. However, with snow, heavy snow on top of it, that could cause problems. So he says he and his crews are standing by, ready for whatever comes out of the sky tomorrow. Reporting live in Delaware, I'm Tom Bosco, ABC6 News.
Well, I know you'll be out there, Tom. Thank you.